Laurie. How is everyone today? This is going to be an informal chat about my health, your health, anything you want to discuss health-wise. I am not a doctor. I am not giving medical advice. I just want to hear from you guys how you feel, what's going on, and give you a little update about what's been happening in my personal life. So I'm going to wait a few minutes, see if people come in or not. Let's see if the chat will show up. Live chat. All right, I don't know the difference between top chat and live chat. Let's go with top chat because we had some really spammy stuff happen last time. All right, so I hope that a couple of you can join me here. Say hi as you come into the room, if you will. Let me know where you're at, and we'll just do a little bit of chit-chatting here. I want to know how you guys are doing and just give you a little bit of an update about some of the things I found out. Hi, Shannon. How are you? It's good to see you. Ha, ha, ha. See you. Hey, Crypta, you made it. I'm doing better. I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm doing better. Thank you. You're in Yakima, Washington. Wow. That is way up there. What's the weather like up there, Shannon? And you're in Victoria, BC? I thought you were still here in the States. Yeah, you two are neighbors. Okay, so yeah. All right. Hey, Linda, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, it's nice in the 70s. Awesome. Alvin T, how are you? Good to see you here. Where are you at, Alvin T? Everybody's dropping a quick little line as to where they're at, what the weather's like where you're at. I'm in Gulf Coast, Florida, for anybody who does not happen to know that yet. And it is hot and humid. It's been that way for a few days. And when I say hot and humid, I'm talking 90s and 90% humidity. It's pretty humid. And that's why I'm inside, not coming to you live from outdoors. Let's see if I can. Nope. See these curtains, because they're so see-through, they actually make it. There we go. I'm not getting any new chat messages here, so I don't know if that's frozen. There we go. You're doing well, Elvin T. On the edge of Biloxi. Okay, Biloxi. However you say it. It was cool this morning. Awesome, but it's warming up now. Hopefully it doesn't get hot and humid. That's Mississippi, isn't it? Right on the river there. And I like your name, by the way, Elvin T. I think that's cool. I like that. All right, so what I'm going to do, let's see here. You're in England. It's very warm for now. It's going to rain tomorrow. When doesn't it rain in England, right? Doesn't it do that every day? Or am I mistaken? I watch Monty Don's gardening channel, and it seems like it rains every day. You know, that's just the way it is. And you guys handle it so stoically. I can't handle that kind of rain. You'll never catch me living in Seattle or Washington State. For that very reason. Yeah, you don't look very happy about the rain. So basically, if you just came in, I'm just here to talk about how each of us are doing, how we feel. I want to give you a little update about what's been happening with me. I'm not good at this on a day-to-day basis, so I'm going to just put it out there and let it be known. I can't quite tell. Oh, I see. Smiley, laughy. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So, Biloxi, Mississippi on the Gulf Coast between Mobile. Oh, okay. We're neighbors. We're pretty darn close. For now, I am moving. Hey, Rhea, I was going to email you, and I realized I was late getting here to my own live stream. So thank you for finding my message and getting here. If you want to be a moderator, that'd be awesome. Is there something I need to do to make that happen? I hope I don't mess this up. No. Nope, that's chat. Nope, that's a poll. I don't see any way to make somebody a moderator. Oh, you're in North Carolina. It's cold there, huh? 60s after a week of 90s. I know those tornadoes went through yesterday and through Tallahassee, which is where my daughter is, and up through the south of, those couple of states there. Brought in a cold air mass for you guys. All right, take your time, honey. Hey, Steve, awesome to see you here. Oregon. Awesome. What's the weather like up there, Steve? What's the weather in your neighborhood, especially if you're all just coming in here? Beautiful 75. Glad to hear that. Yeah, you guys grow feathers to repel the water. That's a good one, Linda. That's awesome. I love that. And by the way, I want to say thank you to everyone who took the time to check to see if they were still subscribed to the channel by unsubscribing and then resubscribing. Thank you all for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, feathers, downy feathers that repel the water. Definitely. It's too bright out there. Maybe if I sit back, it won't be so bright. Does that help? I don't know. Anyways, the camera angle makes me look different. All right, so basically, while I'm waiting for Rhea to get herself set up. Oh, yay, awesome, good timing. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know what's going on with me. For those of you who are interested, I moved into this place that I'm currently sitting in right now last June. I moved in between June and July. It took a month to move in here. Anyways, as soon as I got in here, I had an issue with my air conditioner and it didn't get addressed, even though I informed the landlord of it for 3 months. Mold built up all through the walls, all through everything, in the air ducts, everything. So anyways, I have developed mold toxicity. If you do not know what that is, it is, it's going to affect every single person differently. Now, I want to specify here that I'm talking about my health and what I have discovered about my own situation, okay? I am not a doctor. I'm not giving anybody medical advice, and I'm not here to scare anybody, okay? If you think you have an issue, please consult some sort of physician. Do not just assume you have something wrong with you. All right, so my condition is that I have genes that I'm predisposed to the mold toxicity differently than most people. And it stems back to, first of all, genetics, okay? And the fact that in my past, I was tick bitten, okay? Now, there are 32 different forms of, we're going to classify it as a tick bite infection. Lyme's is only one, okay? And most people don't get Lyme's disease. They get one of the other 31 forms of bacterial infection or viral infection. And that's what happened with me. And mine went untreated for many, many years. And I finally found a doctor that told me what was going on, and he got me straightened out. So I felt good. But anyways, I moved into this place. There's a lot of, they said they were going to take care of it and then never did anything. They made me wait and wait and wait. And then recently they just said, you keep this place looking so good, we think we're going to raise the rent a couple $100 more a month, which it's already outrageous. It's outrageous. And needless to say, my income when I moved in here was really, really good. I had a great savings account. I had really good money, jobs on the side, different things going on. And needless to say, I got sick. The first thing that started suffering was my YouTube channel because I could not speak without having to clear my throat constantly. I didn't have the energy, okay? You guys, everybody thought I was fine, but I wasn't. I was very, very sick, very ill, and everything just kept getting worse and worse. And again, I'm not complaining, I'm explaining here. When you complain about something, you bring in more of that. I'm not complaining, I'm simply explaining, okay? All right, so anyways, I am moving. I am on medication. The medication kind of keeps me from getting any worse. And then what happened recently was, because I'm moving, having to relocate, I've used up my savings to do this move. I have decided I'm going to purchase a place with the last of my money. I'm putting myself out there because I never want somebody to be able to say to me, we're going to raise your rent and you need to go. They didn't even give me an option of paying more. They literally says, we're going to raise your rent in a couple of months. So we will not be renewing your lease. Now that's just, don't want to go there. Okay. But I do not want to be put in that position again. I'm 59 years old. I am not a spring chicken. I want my health back, and I'm determined to keep my place clean. If I need to do mold abatement, I'm going to do it. Okay. If I need to do anything for my own health, I will do that, okay? I appreciate the love and the hugs. You guys are awesome. So anyways, what happened, because I'm planning to purchase a home and I knew it was really going to cut my pennies, you know, I started stressing and started not spending the money that I needed to. So when I ran out of the medication that treats my mold toxicity, I didn't get more medicine. I've also been doing acupuncture because that keeps everything flowing through my, you know, detoxifies, helps keep all the blood vessels open and flowing. Needless to say, I stopped doing that. I stopped spending all money, and that's the wrong thing to do. What do I tell you every single day? If you feel like you have no money, you're going to be right. You're going to have no money. So I put myself in a very dangerous physical condition recently. I ended up at the doctor's in an emergency situation. I'm still not right, but I'm getting there. I can barely move my left knee to bend it, okay? And the pain is pretty much all the time. I'm on several different medications. I'm on a couple of new ones too. And hopefully once I move, all of this is going to go away because I had to get myself out of the toxic situation, okay? So there is improvement. There is improvement. But I will say that I know that this has created this channel not to be the best channel, you know, not delivering all the time. I also was it was affecting my brain. Literally, it was affecting the mylar sheath around the cells of my brain, and causing confusion, forgetfulness. This is why I'd be starting something and can't finish it, okay? I know exactly what I'm talking about, but that's what was happening. So that helps maybe you guys to understand what was happening with me, and maybe why some people didn't want to stay on the channel. I can thoroughly understand it. I can't stand when I hear people talking this gravelly, gritty, they call it fry voice. They're talking, I can't even imitate it right now. It happens to me every now and then, but I don't like it. Here it comes. Anyways, I can't listen to somebody talking like that. So if you came onto my channel and I was sounding like that, and I'm constantly clearing my voice and doing all these other things because of the allergy, the mold toxicity, I wouldn't blame you for leaving, okay? I thoroughly understood that. I tried to bear with that. All right, so anyways, I understand. And Crypta, I think you may have come in. I know you were here at the beginning for a while, but I think you may have come back after, okay? Because I've been on here for 2 years now. Hi, Stephen. Welcome. I'm glad you're here, part of the awesome community that we have. So yeah, my throat, my voice, it's usually better. I do have to catch myself every now and then if I don't stay on top of my medication. And by the way, I am only on holistic medications, okay? So, Rhea, yeah, you picked up on, a lot of you could pick up on my lower energies. It's been going on for a long time. and I've been pretty good at hiding it from you. And I'm tired. I'm just tired. All I can say is thank you to each and every one of you that's been there and been supportive of me through this whole thing, even though you didn't know what was going on. I could feel your love. I could feel your support, and you are the reason I kept going. It's the tiredness, it's the pain, and it's the heartfelt care that I feel from you guys, that I have for you guys. I know I'm loved. I know. And I am blessed. It's always right here. It's always with me. I make sure I count my blessings, okay? So anyways, I just want to wrap this up. I don't even know where I was. I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate your blessings. I appreciate your love. I appreciate all of your support. So I do expect things to improve once I get moved. Hi, Natalie. Yeah. Thank you, Rhea. Hi, Stacy. Yeah, and the one thing I do want to point out is I am not alone. Thank you very much, Stacy. I appreciate you. And Linda, you too. I appreciate all of you. The one thing I wanted to come on here for is because so many people are suffering from things that they don't understand. Okay, this is not new, but the doctors are just kind of discovering how to go about finding out. And not every doctor is on the same page. Okay, there's certain doctors that are like, oh, well, we'll do 5 different tests for mold, and those are going to come back negative for most people. So they just dismiss it. They'll learn as time goes by, but there are a lot of holistic doctors out there that are all on the same page. There's different labs where you can call them up and find out what they do to test for mold and so on and so forth. Hi, Julie. 1 in 7 people in the world, 1 in 7 people in the world is walking around with mold toxicity. 1 in 7. So my point is that if you have fibromyalgia and they can't explain the pain, if you get migraines and they can't explain the pain, it probably means, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not telling you that that's what's wrong, but you may want to get checked for that, okay? We've got the annoying people in here. All right. Sorry. So 1 in 7 people, get yourself checked. You can always call if you have a lab near you that will do lab tests without going to the doctor. If you don't have a doctor, call them, see what type of tests they do. There's a lot of new information out there. You can do some investigating for yourself. Okay. So I just want to put that out there so that you don't think you're crazy, so that you know you're not crazy. If there's physical things wrong with you, I went to a doctor years ago and I probably was suffering from mold toxicity at that time because they did every test under the sun, EKGs, sinuses, this, that. My nose literally was just running nonstop. And I was having breathing problems. And this was 10 years before COVID. They had no diagnosis after years. And it went away on its own as soon as I moved out of that house. So I probably had it at that time. But yeah, so these unexplained illnesses may come back to something like that. So you can get checked yourself, okay? Let me go back here and see who's in here. All right. Stacy, thank you very much. I appreciate you that you love my channel. Linda, Julie, sending love. I appreciate you. Alpha Gale syndrome last year, tick-borne disease. I've never heard that one. Yeah, and they say if you get tick bit, that you may have a higher chance of becoming mold toxic. Okay, that this may affect you. Like I have a gene that expresses, so it does affect me more deeply than most people. And the longer you're subjected to the mold, if you don't do something to mitigate it, your own body can end up causing mold production. So it's like, what the heck? All right. Get yourself checked if you have any concerns. If you're not worried about it and you're healthy, please don't take anything on. Okay. Oh, thank you, Stephen. I'm so sorry about your mom. Yeah. During the COVID thing, they suspect that it could have been people already had uh, the viruses from tick bites or mold toxicity. Like I said, 1 in 7 people is carrying around mold in their body in some form or another. I'm so sorry about your mom, honey. Hey, Irene, how are you? Yes, you're my soul sister, sweetheart. Happy Mother's Day to you and every other mother out there. Thank you, characteristics of a classic. Awesome. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for that. Hi, Sunny. You're a Libra CEO in the house. There you go. Characteristics. I love you. Oh, I love you too. I love all my members of my community. Yeah, I don't know how to set you as mod when I'm in the live. I've got to figure this stuff out. Like I said, my brain does not function the way it should. And I put hours and hours and hours in on things and it just never comes through. It doesn't work. I get frustrated. So I'm hoping that once I move, things will get better. And I'm supposed to be out of here by the end of this month. Hello, Terry Chairs. Where are you in New Mexico? Because I was there in Deming for a few months, quite a few months. Yeah, and the wind blows there all the time, that red dust. Ugh. All right, Shayla, thank you. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. So many of you say that, and that is why I do what I do. Stephen, thank you. I love you too. Yeah, I'm talking about mold. I hope you're not suffering from it either, or two. Yeah, the messages, it's I don't know, I can't say it's funny that it resonates with so many people, but it really does resonate with a lot of people. Which crystal helps to become rich? It's more about your intentions. Okay, if you think you're rich, if you already can feel what it feels like to be rich, Sonny, you're going to be rich. I don't think there's Moldavite's expensive. So if you can afford that, that's a symbol to the universe that you're not lacking. Okay, even if you have a tiny little piece of it, it's an indication that you're not lacking for what you're seeking. Yeah. I do know that the cleaner you keep your environment, the better. However, don't over clean because you won't need the good as well as the bad. And this is what caused a lot of problems back in the, I believe it was early 90s. Everything was clean, 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 antiseptic, antiseptic, antiseptic. Don't, and we killed all the good bacterias. Oh, be careful. All right. Yeah, nobody's truly evil. They're just misplaced, misguided. They're off their own path. Focus on you and things will get better for you. Okay. Yeah, watch that bleach too. because breathing bleach can damage your lungs. So you don't want to do that. Hey, Gasper, you finally made a live. How are you? My Casper, the friendly ghost. How are you? You've definitely been a ghost. Julie, you're welcome. Yeah, and see, I think that's why I wanted to bring this out here. Not for me, not for pity. I'm not looking for sympathy or anything else. I want you to know what's going on in my life. So if you hear me make a sound, you hear me grimace, or you hear the lack of energy, you know why, okay? Just send good vibes. I would greatly appreciate that. And I really do believe that once I'm in a different environment that's clean, I will be feeling better. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day, Stacy, James. Crypta, you've been doing a big clean. You've been depressed. Yes. Okay. I understand that depression. If you have feelings about something, please deal with those feelings, those emotions. Okay. Figuring out why you feel the way you do will help you say, I'm done feeling the way I feel. I want to do something about it. So I've been sending prayers out to my whole community to receive everything that they need, that you guys need, each and every one of you. Okay, that's how I put it. Please send each of my community members whatever it is that they need. All right, so I hope you're feeling better soon, Crypta. Hey, Roddy, happy Saturday. I'm supposed to be out of this house by the end of the month. I'm hoping that we can close somewhere. The expected closing date is the 25th if everything goes right. But that means I won't be out of here until the first of the month. And I'm not even sure everything's going to go right because I looked at one place. Oh my gosh, I was all set on it. I made an offer. They accepted my offer. And then I went back to get measurements of the room and have the home inspection done. And as soon as we opened up the door, all you could smell was mold. And we were like, how could we not smell that when we came the first time? Because they had been running the air conditioner for weeks on end. The neighbor said it had been running for about a month before they ever showed the house, which will make the smell go away, especially if they clean out the ducts and, the filters and all that stuff. So I had to cancel that and start all over again. So I'm hoping that I can get everything approved in time to be out of here by the first of the month. You are worth it, Stephen. You are absolutely worth it. I'm do not want you to take this the wrong way, but the only person that can change how you feel about you is you, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is stop saying you are not worth it. Tell yourself you are worth it, okay? Once you start realizing that you are worth it, other people will see that. They will feel your energy, okay? You need to find some sort of support group, honey. You need to find some sort of, I would start, I don't know if the way you feel is because you lost your mom. I don't know how long ago you lost her, but there are so many medical support groups. You don't even have to go anywhere. Get on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram and find a support group for grief, because I really think that may be where this is stemming from. Okay, you know yourself better than I do, so whatever group you think, all you do is type that in and you'll find something. And you get to decide how much participation you put, okay? So please take care of yourself, okay? I love you. You are worth it. Hey, illustrious orchestrations. Good to see you. Yay, I'm here. I'm glad to hear you're good, Gasper. Yeah, all of us have been through some sort of depression, I think. I mean, a lot of times it comes from the realization that our world, the way we see it, is not the way that it really is. We're living in a fantasy. Hey, within. Thank you. I appreciate that. The good vibes. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Stephen, yes, you are worth it. See, this whole group, definitely, we love each other. We care. 138. I've got another live stream set up for 147. So I'm going to have to cut this short in about 5 minutes, okay? But follow me over there. I'm going to do an oracle reading, the oracle message. I think I'm just going to do a general reading. I think that's what I put down, a general reading, and then I will take questions, okay? So if you want to make a donation to the channel. Thank you. How do you say that? Kirby? Corby? Thank you, Roddy. I appreciate all of you, all the support, all the love. You guys are awesome. You are my family, my tribe, okay? Okay, 7:39 p.m. You said I forget where you said you were at. Dragon Ball Z, hey. Four-Eye Queen. Yeah, I love the glasses. I only need them for reading. Nighttime. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna be going live in about 5 minutes on the other feed, okay? Whoop whoop. Amen. Everything artsy. Awesome. Good to see ya. Just so anyone coming in right now, I hate to cut this live stream short, but if you guys will exit here and look for the other one that's, what did I call it? Just general reading, donation, and I'll answer a one question. So, all right, good. I will see all of you over there in just a few minutes. I hope you guys can make it. You're welcome, Gasper. All right, so just a couple of minutes, and about 7 minutes according to here. Okay. So thank you all for listening. I hope that you stay in good health. I appreciate all your love and understanding as I go through this. This has been going on for almost a year now, and I do see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. All right. I will see you guys there. I hope as many of you can make it as possible. Okay. Yeah. Nobody knows why liars lie. They're protecting themselves. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. I will take another minute here. And from school, what school? Dragon Ball Z, what school are you talking about? Do we know each other? There is light at the end of the tunnel, Gasper. My Casper. Oh, and your painting is hanging up on my wall, by the way. Yeah, maybe that'll be in the background in future live streams. In 1981? Really? Give me a first name. Where did we meet? That's cool. That is so cool. I'd love to learn more. I mean, that's awesome. 1981, man, that was years ago. KFC. Huh. Could be. I've always been a fan. Sure you do. When you get to the end of the tunnel, you want everything to be out in the open, all the truth there. You want to be able to see. Saeed? Saeed? Is that you? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is that you? That is wild. Oh my gosh. I had 2 people ask me to marry him for green card. So Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Oh, I got to get over to the other live. I got to get over there. Meet me at the other one, okay? Meet me at the other live stream. It's called General Reading. I'll see you guys there. All right. That's so cool. We'll have to talk. You've got your green card now. Yay. Definitely. That's awesome. Woohoo. I'm excited for you. All right. I will see you guys there. Boofy. Hey, you're listed as a moderator. Rhea, you are already listed as a moderator, I think. Maybe that's something else. Oh, you've got a star. It's because of membership. All right. I will see you guys there. Bye.